everybody. Do you want to change your life? Would you like something or many things in your life to be different and you'd like to have that happen? I'm going to tell you how coming up, but I'm Evie with Happily Even After, helping you live your very, very best life, even after divorce or a death of a loved one or some type of tragedy that really, really put you in a bad place. And I'm here to let you know there is life after. There's light at the end of the tunnel. And today, my question is, do you want something different in your life? You wish things were different? Are you tired of your job? Have you been in it for 30 years? Are you at a place in your life where you're lonely or alone? Are you an empty nester? Did you get a divorce after 20 or 30 years or longer and you never thought, or even shorter amount of time, but you're at a time in your life and you thought, this is not what I thought my life would be like. This is not where I wanted to be. And that happens, friend. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to keep doing what you've always done. There is new life ahead. There's different life ahead. And I journey with people every single day and show them how to step out of the old and into the new, how to step out of the life you've always known into a life, a dream life, a life you never thought you could experience because you got going in your life, raising your children, which is great, may all be great things, but now you're at a different place and you're like, what do I do? Here I am. I personally am 53, and I was married 26 years before I finally divorced my ex-husband. He had had several affairs and I wanted to make the marriage work. I'm like, I'm going to make this marriage work. There's no other option. And y'all, I'm here to tell you there was a different option. I mean, he didn't want to make it work. If you're one person trying to make a marriage or a relationship work, it doesn't go like that. It takes two people who really want it to make it work. But the good news is I divorced him and there's really great life after, really great life. He wasn't right for me. He didn't put me first. He wasn't building a life with me. And so him leaving and finding someone else, going on to someone else, it opened the door for me to discover what I had wanted. I had acquiesced to what he wanted. And where did I fit in? I didn't. It was all about him, and I had forgotten myself. Now, I was a mom for, raised my sons at home for 22 years, 23 years. And then I became an empty nester all of a sudden. My third son passed away, and I had been homeschool mom, raising my sons, and then all of a sudden I was an empty nester. And it was like, what do I do? And so I began to ask myself, what do I do? And I found amazing answers. I found great answers. So here's the thing. If you're stuck in a rut and you're in a place in your life you don't want to be, you're in a place you never thought you would be, you don't have to stay stuck. But in order to get something new, you have to do something new. You can't keep doing what you've always done and think you're going to get something different than what you've always got. So I'm here to tell you it's possible. And I'm going to give you the one key so you can get started today. And then if you want to keep going and you want to dig deeper into it, because it's not just I can do this today and things will be different. It is going to you do have to make a change. And so I journey with people every day to make a change and to design and create your dream life and to move from where you've been into places you never thought you could go, or you'd always hoped you could go. You just didn't know how to get there. And I can show you how, friend. So click the link in my bio and connect with me. And have a phone call. I can tell you about my different programs and different coaching packages that are available. I journey with you and show you how. And so The number one thing that you can do today to get started is you have to change the way you think. Because when you keep thinking what you've always thought, you keep getting what you've always got. So it's time to start thinking in new ways. And one of the very first things that you can start thinking is, I can have something different than what I have right now. I can have something different than what I've always had. And begin to think about what you love. Begin to ask yourself, what do you love? Begin to really each day write down and think about what you love. Because if you're like I had been, and hundreds of women that I talk to, they have no idea what they love anymore. They love their children. Their children have moved on and grown up, which is what they're supposed to do. They love their families. That's great. But what does your heart love? If you're still here, you're still living and breathing, you have a purpose, you have infinite potential, and you can do anything that you hope for and wish for, anything your heart desires. So I want to show you how. But the first thing in between now and when we connect is begin thinking differently. Begin thinking about what you're thinking about. Because when you know what you're thinking about, you know what's coming up ahead, because what you think about, you bring about. So friends, subscribe to my channel so you'll get you'll always be notified. If you click the bell notification, click the bell notification so you can get notified when I come up with a new video, which I put them out several times a week. And click the like button and also the link in my bio to find a way to connect with me so that you and I can journey together and you can design your dream life, because it's out there, friend. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.